Hi everyone, this is Lily's Tarot. This is going to be a general choose a pile reading for the collective. So this reading will be about sort of what is this full moon going to bring you. So we have a full moon in Aries tonight. So I thought we'll just see what messages your spirit guides have, okay? So this reading will be time-stamped. It's not going to resonate with everyone, so take what does and leave what doesn't. I did upload a video on my Instagram today, and also a fire sign reading on my YouTube page as well. Okay, so let's begin, guys. Let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to start with pile 1, obviously, guys. Okay, so let's have a look. So you've got the frog, okay, as your animal totem. Oh, I just saw it. Come here, little jumpy. Okay, so we have, can you see? Yes, you can. We have clearing, cleansing, healing. The frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends its months of life entirely within this healing element and then emerges to rest on land. But no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. Frogs tend to become very overworked and undernourished, so it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care. This card serves as a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release. Time to dive in. Frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. When in balance, clear energy and enthusiasm for life. When out of balance, depleted, running on empty. To bring into balance, lake, river, ocean, or bathhouse. So this is some good old regular self-care, okay? And, you know, we do have this full moon, so it's good to have a cleansing bath, okay? So you can put some nice Epsom salts in there, Himalayan salt. I like to put rose petals in mine. Tune into your own spirit guides, okay? They're going to tell you what you should collect up and put in your bath, light some candles. So you kind of need to remove yourself from everything that's going on right now, probably especially work. Okay, and we have homecoming. Interesting. And we have journey, goddess of the moon, meditation, and understanding. Wow. You know, some of you could be having to create this new idea of home. Some of you have released a relationship, released a person, okay, and just decided to say, well, look, I'm just going to have to take the heat and do what I've got to do to come out of this relationship. So I think a lot of you have gotten into meditation, okay, and even maybe some therapy here, just trying to lighten your load and release your baggage. I think a lot of you have probably gone in a direction, especially with work, where it can't be planned. So you just kind of don't know what direction you're going in. All you know is that you feel like I'm doing the right thing. Like I'm going in the right direction. Okay, so should I pull these or something else? I was going to pull, where are they? Here. Okay, pile 1, let's have a look. I even think maybe, you know, you guys really have been hoping that somebody comes home to you, you know? But this is more, I think, about you creating your own version of home. Being your own source of comfort, your own space of peace. And just kind of sort of allowing things to be whatever it is they're going to be. It's almost like you're just kind of throwing your hands up to the universe saying, look, I give it to you now at this point. Whoever I'm supposed to be with, wherever I'm supposed to go, like, just let me know. Oh, Lord. You got moon again. You definitely got some water element here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yes, I kind of feel like some of you could be leaving a home that you know oh so well and starting off on a whole brand new journey, and you're packing light, you know, and you also not wanting to take this baggage with you. Some of you are thinking about going traveling, okay, because some of you want that excitement for life back, all right? You want to bring this new sort of zest for life energy, I feel like, back. But obviously there's a lot of fear here, you know, or not even so much fear. I just think the unknown. And maybe you guys have just been working really hard to kind of make this dream come true, or like make it a reality, so to speak. All right, let's pull some tarot. Let's see, what do we have for pile 1? Full moon in Aries. Oh. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Got a King of Swords here. Whoa. And we got 8 of Swords. Yeah, it is almost like someone's coming home, okay? Someone who was in a situation where they felt they were trapped, maybe in another household, okay? You are free to go. You are being released, okay? Yeah, and we got 3 of Cups. So it's like you guys are going to be reuniting with somebody. All right, and this is the very same person that you let go of and released up into the universe. Okay, and that's what I think, just throwing yourself into work and maybe even just helping other people. And, you know, they need you to look at that 2 of Cups. Oh, 11-11, bitches. Yes, this is 11-11 crew. All right, so I feel like this reunion that's happening, even though it might not be happening in your time frame and you guys are releasing it and getting on with things, okay, this has to happen. All right, this has to come back around again. All right, because this person now has so much to say now that they've been released. Okay, so it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. We've got a Libra, Taurus as well. Yeah, it's almost like someone wants to basically make you their wife, the mother of their children. You know, there's an apology coming through. And we got a Tower. So this is going to be shocking. You're really not going to be expecting this. Got Scorpio energy here as well. And that's why you're going to be trying to keep this person out even more. Okay, I feel like this is you running. Skirt, skirt. You're out of here. Okay, but I think you're even running off quite hastily, and I think that's what you're going to do with this person. All right, you got Cancer there. Yeah, because really there's just a lot of conflict. There's things you need to get off your chest. There's things you need to say. You almost want to hurt their feelings and like leave them in the dust. So yeah, but all you're doing is just holding on to this negative energy, okay, that you do need to release. All right, all the things that are needed to be said, you're going to say them. All right, you just don't know this is coming. This is so hidden for pile 1. It's going to be quite explosive. So it will be like, you know, dramatic, let's say. Because I guess you've had to wait so long for it, right? Okay, pile 1. Messages for pile 1. Woo, woo. Really? Sorry. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality, surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. And time, you are trying too hard. Give it time. Some of you might have even started a relationship or a connection with someone else, and maybe you're trying to push it along forward, like faster, or I don't know. Some of you could be trying to prove that you're over somebody. Okay, but I definitely feel like you could probably, well, probably you are. I know you guys are dealing with a twin flame here. Because I kind of feel like a lot of you lot will be like high priestesses, okay? Probably do tarot or work in the spiritual realm of some kind, or you just picked up a tarot deck recently. Okay, but you're either way, you're on that journey. Entering that realm of like the unknown, the unseen, as they say. A romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. Seek out an intellectual solution to the problem. The need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden or unexpected changes. And then we've got renewal. Review the past and the present, so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. Unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. I think like it's probably coming into I feel like they're asking you to trust, okay? And you're probably like, I've been trusting, okay? I've been waiting a long time. But again, I hate to say it, but especially with this moon, there's so much hidden things that have happened in between the time that you guys haven't seen or spoken to each other. There's also unresolved events between the two of you from the past. There's also things that were just never said, you know, even by your person. And I just think a lot of you just want to get out there and enjoy your life now. And I think that's what you've been doing. But I just think how you guys have grown through this situation, it's really helped you. Okay, change your future, remove some negative patterns, some toxic people. It's like, I don't know, you took control and power back over your life after this relationship. And I guess that's what twin flames are there to do, you know? Yes, I feel like if some of you aren't doing too well right now with money, or funds are a bit low or whatever, okay, someone is coming in to invest in you, or say, hey, do you want to do this for them? They'll pay X amount. I can speak to them because I know them. They owe me a favor, okay? Whatever it is, there's some luck coming your way. And I feel like you guys need it, okay? And then there's also a trip here as well. Yeah. Yeah, distant horizons, but yeah, and then for some of you, again, it's this imprisonment energy, right? So I don't know, maybe you are dealing with someone in prison. There's a message coming your way, okay? And I think it is going to shock you. And I feel like it will throw you off balance, okay? I think it kind of feels like with this pile as well, that you might have several directions to go in, okay? Very soon. And you're going to need to make a choice. It might not just be 3 different career options, love, and where do you live? You know, like, like all of that going on. Okay, pile 1. What other messages do we have for pile 1? Ooh. Yeah, see, somebody just be watching you. Okay, they miss you. And they're just hoping, look, love call. Yeah, see, that's a, they can only call you from prison. No text in there. But, yeah, someone's going to express how much they love you. Or what it is something's reminding them of you, or you're just funny, or, you know what I mean? But this is the thing. I feel like Cupid's been around you lately. Cupid done flew in, okay? And if Cupid hasn't, he will tomorrow. But I think for a lot of you, Cupid is around, okay? And I think you've got a few people that might be presenting themselves as potentials, or maybe just that one, and there's some nice passion there. You guys feel really connected, okay? And you're just kind of enjoying this moment with somebody. With somebody. Yeah, and so you're kind of not really wanting to deal. You won't want to deal with this person contacting you. That's the problem. Yeah, because we're going into healthy choices. But I don't know what it is. This person knows they have to show their hand. But at the same time, I don't feel like they're going to give you all the truth. You know? I don't think they're going to give you all of it. Which is a little annoying. Pile 1. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And you've got your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. And this is what I'm saying. If some of you have become tarot readers out of this relationship, or after this relationship, or on this spiritual path, or whatever it is, that's what's influencing your choices now, especially in people, guys around you, females around you, whatever it is. All right, you're different now, okay? And I think that's what worries you the most when it comes to this person. But we've got getting to know each other. So Riz, I definitely feel like there's a couple energies. This could be the one, and retreat, calling in your soulmate. I think you're going to get to spend equal amount of time with these two people. And I think you're going to be able to decide. You know. Oh, one. Look for a sign. Big happy changes. Ooh. And a year from now. That touched the microphone. You might have heard that. Wow. I just think as well that, like they're saying, a year from now, you're going to be in a completely different place. All right. Whatever it is you're going to be doing, it's like everything is expanding for you. There's definitely travel with this pile. 1000% travel. Okay. And some of that is vacation. And some of that is work related. Okay. So it's coming. And this look for a sign, you lot be seeing signs all the time. Okay. You have so many synchronicities. So you guys kind of know where you're at. Most of the time. All right, pile one. We have the thread. Let's see. Okay, I got it, guys. I got it. Okay. So you have the thread. You see it? Okay. The path, the vein, the circuit. Life is a tangle. So much happens simultaneously, leaving us grappling for meaning and direction in a network of distractions. When we connect to the energy of the thread, however, we strike the deepest vein in the body. Our whole being responds to its tug, meaning it's pumped through our bloodstream. Our mind and spirits are lifted. We remember who we are and what we came into this world to do. Though this happens on the most profound level, it could be the simplest incident that activates the thread. A song, an image, a conversation heard in passing. No matter how confusing and multi-layered our modern lives become, if we are connected to that thread, we are free. Being tethered to it is the only anchor our heart requires. When light, the circuit of meaning within chaos. When dark, binding, frustrating, taut. You may think you have to find the thread and pull it. Imagine, though, that it's already tied around you, waiting for you to follow it home. Recall a moment in your life when you felt fully alive. The thread is waiting for you amid the details of that memory. And that's what it is. This is this thing about you needing this new zest for life. Okay, this is what they want from you. Okay, they want you to go out and be, I'm hearing wild child, not the wild child is what they're saying, but explore your creativity again. Some of you really like dancing or singing, or there's some type of passion here that you're not expressing. Okay, and you kind of need to feel alive. You know? Okay, we'll just move you here. All right, let's read you a chakra, and then we are going to move on to pile 2. So this is full moon in Aries, pile 1. I'm committed. This is creative expression. I am committed to sharing and revealing my thoughts and feelings by being creative in my communication style and using expressive language. I express myself through talking, singing, sighing, laughing, and crying, and through using my creative talents. I consciously use my senses to experience my world more fully. I see, hear, smell, and feel more, and I become more aware of my surroundings, such as the weather, aromas, people, nature, sounds, and sights. Lovely. And let's give you a postcard from Spirit, and then that's that. Dearest you, we have a secret to share with you. If you act as if all is well, it will be. Act as if you are brave and you will have courage. Act as if you are loved and you will be a magnet for love and experience the love of spirit. Act as if your prayers have been answered, as if you are truly in sync with good fortune. How you think is how you will see the world. Interact with it and draw conclusions from it. If you want to be the person who has the life you want, co-creating and loving what is yours, you need to start acting as if that were truth. Don't worry about the conditions in your life that seem empty or chaotic or barren. These are temporary and don't even count. Defy them and act as if you are the luckiest person on the planet. You will be, for you already are. That's the real secret. You are infinite potential. Amen to that. Yeah, so guys, they want you to get back out there, okay? Maybe you guys have been in a little bit of hermit mode and you're like, I don't really want to see anyone, don't really want to party, don't want to talk to anyone. Like, your guides are like, come on, go and enjoy yourself. Live your best life, all right? We got this under control. Ain't nothing you could do about it, okay? Okay. So, I hope you enjoyed your messages at pile 1. So now we're going to move on to pile 2. Okay, so welcome pile 2. Thank you for joining me. So this is going to be your full moon in Aries. What are your messages? Okay, so let's have a little look-see. So you have the elephant. So it's like fire. So you could be Aries, Leo, Sag, or have fire in your chart. You're not at the front. Elephant. Ready? Unstoppable, auspicious, wise. The elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Like Ganesh, the elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that the great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles, so if this card appears when you feel stuck, rest assured the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. When in balance, one-pointed, focused, generous, loving. When out of balance, misunderstands fate. To bring into balance, trust. So it looks like, I don't know, maybe you guys have just felt like you've been on your own and you've had to kind of create your own path. Maybe it is totally the case in what you're doing with your career. You know, and I definitely feel like there's some type of diversion coming. So we got cleansing. 6 chakra, Metatron, and then we got action, walking away, blossom in abundance, high priestess of spirit, and success. Okay, so this one, isn't it? Okay, so let's just sort these out, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, am I pulling it? Is it okay? Can you? Sorry. There. Okay. Yeah. Pile 2 kind of feels a little similar to pile 1. To be fair, this cleansing, it's releasing, it's accepting where you're at. It's not. I definitely feel like you're standing up for yourself and you're not taking any rubbish. Okay. It's like your sixth sense have heightened. You know. Like you've had an extra download of gifts. All right. And I think a lot of you are feeling tired. Okay. Lately, maybe you've been feeling really tired or look, changing direction. There's a diversion coming, right? Yeah, I just think maybe you guys have just been feeling really drained. Maybe you've been working really hard. Maybe people have just been demanding more of you lately, you know, than you sort of been able to give. But I just think that you guys really have taken in the lead. I even think some of you are in a relationship where you've had to kind of take the lead to help this person. Okay, it's almost like, yeah, follow the leader, and that's kind of going to be me. We got this change right here. And this is like a tower card, really and truly, this one. Yeah. This is definitely a time where you guys have just been going deeper into yourselves, deeper into people around you, deeper into your, this is even going back to childhood stuff, okay? But some of you guys have really been isolating yourself with this information. And I'm really hearing Ice Queen too. So some of you guys might come off, you know, a little, hope my best friend don't see this, but like bitch resting face. She got one of them. Love you. But, you know, there's something here that I feel like you guys are supposed to be releasing, not understanding it and then taking it with you. I feel like you're getting clarity and you're seeing the changes you need to make. I really feel like you are seeing the changes you need to make and you know what you need to release. But there's this solitary thing here, like I've got to do this alone. I have to do this by myself. I prefer people to see whatever they need to see on the outside to make them feel better. But really, I'm quite cold and I feel a bit dark sometimes, you know. But I think at work, you do so well. You work extremely hard. You know, you probably get promotions more than everyone else. And if no one ever gets promotions, you probably get one, you know. Like, I think what I'm saying is wherever you work, you become an asset. All right. And you guys are driven a lot by your intuition. I feel like you guys are creative here as well. But you shut off a lot from the world, like your emotions, basically. Like if someone hurts your feelings, you're just not, you shut down. Yeah. I think like you guys are in a transitional period where you're kind of waiting for something to come in and change your life. I definitely feel like you guys are making things happen, but it's almost like, okay, I'm doing this. Now what else is going on? Like, are y'all giving me something out here? So let's find out. Okay, so this is pile 2. What do we have for the full moon? I also want to say this pile definitely has been going to therapy, okay? For some of you, quite intense therapy. And they want to say, please keep it up, okay? Please keep going. There are other sides of you that you also need to look at. It's not just what happened to you. It's not just the trauma, okay? Take a break. But there are some, I mean this in the nice way possible now. Okay, don't come for me. I don't want to call them character flaws. I feel like these are things that you've built up, you know, ways to deal with things, defense mechanisms and things like that. And just saying, shutting everybody out and kind of everyone's the problem and it might not be you. But I feel like sometimes it is you. Now, whether that's because you hold on to things before you tell people how you feel, whatever it is, there's like ownership and responsibility that needs to be taken. You know, and we are the way we are because of how we've been raised, maybe the trauma we've been through. So it's okay to kind of accept and acknowledge that and not see it as a bad thing and just say, look, I want to change this. Okay, pile 2. Got a Page of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, ooh, 10 of Swords. Yeah, I think for some of you, maybe where you're at in your job now is as far as you're really going to go. And this is the thing with you guys. I feel like you've gotten everything you could possibly get out of it. You know, you've done well. There's nowhere left to go. You're not really going to get paid any more money, you know, and you're kind of fighting and battling with them maybe at this time to get a pay rise. Okay, but maybe in previous times they've said, well, you know, you've had one and other people haven't, you know, so you could be getting a bit of pushback. Yeah. I don't know if they're saying like there's a need to kind of see how you're dealing with people and with situations. I don't know if you need to get someone who understands a bit more about employment law and things like that. Yeah, but there is going to be a massive change, and the change in direction for pile 2 is your job. Okay, your job is going to come to an end. Your job is going to change. Now, whether that's you guys deciding that I don't want to be here no more. Okay, I'm borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. Okay, and you guys are taking some type of time off. All right, or you guys are trying to take a step back. Maybe you guys have taken some holiday period and you're like, okay, well, what can I do? Some of you guys might have been partying a little bit too much lately, okay? So for those of you, because you got to remember where you are in this reading, be careful that you're not using a lot of your off time, your annual leave time, because you're procrastinating on actually looking at what you need to do with your career, okay? I feel like you're at home hosting people to come round and, you know, like just, you need to go into this hermit mode, okay? Because there's an obstacle coming now that basically you are going to be able to, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. But it is a big change and it's going to need your full undivided attention. All right, but we got Queen of Pentacles and we got Ace of Pentacles. Yep. So they're asking you, because this could happen next week. Maybe this might happen by the end of this year. I feel like it's happening soon. So they're saying you need to save. Don't spend too much money right now, okay? Save more. All right? Yeah, because you will be walking away from your job, okay? And then you kind of feel like you're in this defeated attitude. But with Judgment, something else is coming, okay? And they had to take this, maybe this 9 to 5 away from you in this way so that it could trigger, okay, you coming into, you know, your purpose and what you're supposed to be doing. Right, I'm going to move on. Okay, so what do we have here? And that Judgment doesn't move, okay? So it is coming up, and it might just be coming up slowly, but it's coming, okay? Get your financial things in order and really start looking at, you know, what you could be doing to make some money, okay? The projects, things that you have worked on in the past, all right? So you got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You've got Pisces, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. You all kind of showed up, I guess. Okay. Sorry, guys. Here it is. All right, pile 2. Yeah, you got pathway. So something's definitely coming to an end. I even feel like for some of you, maybe you've been seeing somebody, or I don't know. I kind of get with this pile that you just was being intimate with somebody. Like, so maybe you guys were just sleeping with each other. I almost feel like you want more from this than they do, or they want more from this than you do. Okay, but they're still going back and forth with their ex. So even arguing or getting into it or whatever. So I don't know. Yeah, so some of you guys will have to move, okay? Because of your work situation. So that's why they're saying as well, be careful with your money. All right, but there's definitely help coming. Yeah, there's a new start here. So you will be moving. And you've got someone coming forward to give you some money. I feel like this is some type of parent or something to say, look, we'll help you too. Someone's mum might even say, just move back home with me, like it's me and you or whatever. Yeah. So I feel like it depends on how really you want to look at all of this. Okay, and you got to remember this is general. All right, so everyone's situation is obviously specific and unique to them. Ooh, there's a lot going on in pile 2, eh? All right. Release. Let go of the past. An ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move on. Yeah, you're going to be fine. It's part of the plan, okay? It's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. Children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light and how they really occurred. This is what I was saying about this real therapy that you guys have been doing. You've been going way back, okay? But we also need to focus on who we are and where we're at now. How we react to things, how we deal with things, etc. how we treat other people, whatever. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. And then we have beautiful lovers here. We've got Gemini. True love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to good health. And then we have information that can help you, but which may be also difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. Yep. So this is like, maybe you struggle as well to take constructive criticism. So some is coming your way. All right. These are all tests. It's how you handle them. Okay. Some of you have a passive aggressive comeback. All right. This is just what they're telling me, guys. Okay. This is just to help you. Because remember, we got this full moon in Aries now. We don't want to be too reactive, okay? And just remember cause and effect. Okay. Messages. Yeah, see? Look, being lighthearted when you find out. Endings bring new beginnings. Codependent, obsession. I even think that you, pile 2, even have a soulmate returning, trying to convince you they're a soulmate, but they're not. And you know they're not. I feel like you would just be like, bye, really? Yeah, I think, see, look, this seduction situation here with addiction, I kind of feel like you kind of get into situations where you want more and you hope that they change their mind on stuff. And so you keep sleeping with them and then you keep breaking your own heart and you keep blaming this person. So there's some shadow work here to be done, okay? But hey, there always is. Yeah. Because maybe what you're doing is playing events over and over and over in your head when actually all you kind of need to say is, I knew this person really wasn't ready. You know? Even if they were doing, like, you are in this high priestess energy now, you know? Okay, part 2. The castle. Someone's locking herself away like a little princess. Okay, let's see. Okay, I got it. Okay, the palace, the penthouse, the fortress. It's no wonder fairy tales tell of sleeping princesses within castle walls. Like most archetypes, the castle is loaded with duality. It represents abundant riches, seductive fantasy, ornate wonders, and lavish adornments. Yet the walls are thick, cold, and shadowy. This card points to a tendency to hold on to possessions, quite possibly literally a home, or position that project the image of position that project the image of achievement, while the soul longs to run barefoot in the forest, leaving it all behind. At times we must settle down, yet the castle lulls us with its spell of materialism, and we fall asleep in our deepest dreams. The castle can be motivating force, an enchanting goal to travel toward, but it is not best to linger within its walls of decadent deception for too long. I find this quite interesting because I feel like you probably are this spiritual sort of almost hippie type. Some of you are quite willing to just go off and live with nature and, you know, have this healthy sort of maybe vegan sort of lifestyle or whatever, but you're forced in the everyday grind with everybody else. You know, you have to keep a roof over your head. You have to, you know, maintain your image and things like that, even if you're not materialistic. Okay. So I think you guys, when this happens, they want you to see this as a blessing. Like, you won't have these worries and concerns anymore. You're not going backwards in life. In fact, it's actually going to propel you into where you're supposed to be going, but you just can't see it right now. That's where I come in. Okay. When light visiting your throne of power, when dark, stuckness, depression spells walls. Notice how castles are designed to keep things out. They defend, they separate. It is likely there is connection and community beyond its walls that will revitalize you. So some of you guys need to get back to your community, okay? whether that's spiritual, whether that's in an arty way, whether that's singing, dancing, whatever. Whatever it is. Okay, pile 2. Romance. And ask your angels. Okay, you are not alone. And then here comes this opportunity. So please, guys, just please try and remember this reading. Don't stop what you're doing. Okay, still stay that amazing person, good at work, doing your thing, on your healing journey. Okay, stay with it. Part 2. Love yourself first. And this is what you guys are doing. Okay, take this time. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I think that's what it is. I feel like you guys do respect yourself. I just feel like you put a lot of your hopes and dreams into someone maybe a little bit too quickly, you know, or you fall for them intimately or emotionally a little bit too quickly. So I think you guys are learning that about yourselves. And then you have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then you have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And that you are, guys. You are on this journey. It don't matter if you just started, okay? Or if you right at the end. Well, we're never at the end because, you know, we always have to go back. But, you know what I'm trying to say. You on it. Okay, let's give you a chakra card. Self-discipline. My self-discipline and willpower will significantly help me in my efforts to move forwards and grow. I am free of the need for the approval of others. I face each challenge with determination and courage, and I am determined to live my life to its full potential. I am strong and capable, and my actions speak louder than my words. Okay? You can handle this obstacle that is coming your way. You're going to annihilate it. Okay? That's what you're going to do. So we're going to give you a postcard from Spirit, and then we is moving on to pile 3. Dearest you, do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspirations might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? We are here to tell you we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for Spirit, letting you know you are a living channel for that awesome co-creative energy. When you're feeling inspired, it means you heard us. Inspiration means Spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are on earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let your inspirations propel you forward. Beautiful. That was nice, guys. Okay, so we are gonna move on to, let's put this over here. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed your reading, pile 2. Okay, we are gonna move on to pile 3. So welcome pile 3 if you are joining me. So this is going to be your full moon in Aries messages, okay? So let's see. Oh, calm down, Tiger. Easy. Okay, more fire. So Aries, Leo, Sag energy in here. Okay. It'd be great if they could just put like all the cats together, you know. Here we go. Tiger, lunar force, ease in darkness, feminine energy. The tiger hunts at night, at one with the silence, fearing nothing. This card reminds us to take in the wild darkness, to allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal our spirits. Sensuality, receptivity, and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hour. The tiger takes advantage of these boons. Spend some time in silence this evening, drinking in the potent calm. There is nothing to fear in the stillness except the awakening of your own power. Wow. I was supposed to say wow, and I'm like, rawr. Okay, when in balance, passionate, strong, sensual. When out of balance, overstimulated. To bring into balance, candle gazing. So I guess, guys, tonight is the perfect time, isn't it? To do, to light your candles, basically. Set your intention, stare into that flame. Look at that tiger's gaze. Look at that concentration, that dedication in the eyes. That's what they want. The eye of the tiger. Yeah. Okay, so we got clearance. Yes. See? They want you to do the clearance before you maul everybody to death, okay? Before you pounce. Okay. They want you to clear the way. We have daughter value. You know what? I feel like Pile 3, this is what you've been doing. Okay, you've been releasing attachments to people who mean no good for you, okay, or who attach to you for the benefits that you bring them. All right, a lot of you, this is like, I'm free, I'm not wearing a mask. I feel like you guys are really powerful. You have this sense of belonging. You know where you belong, okay, and that is to yourself, okay? Yeah, I definitely feel like with you guys, your life is really dramatically about to change. And it's almost going to be shocking to you because it's like, whoa, how did this happen? Where did all this money come from? How do I know these people? Where did I get this opportunity from? And it's like you almost feel like you had this sense of belonging. Like you finally got to a place where you feel like I'm good in the skin that I'm in, who I am, where I'm going, what I'm doing. Right? And then it's just like, okay, well, now we're going to kind of really uproot your life right now, okay? We're going to shift all of that and we're going to see. We're going to see if y'all ready. I almost feel like, Pile 3, you are going to be uprooted from your comfort zone. But it's nothing you can't handle. And I definitely feel like someone from the past that you kind of got out of your life is definitely coming back. Yeah, I feel like you guys have made new friends. You're part of new groups. You know, you're being very sociable. I think a lot of you are going to be invited to a lot of events soon where you can make money. Definitely another creative pile, okay? Because whatever passion you're expressing right now and you're pouring out into the world, you're putting that into your art, okay? You're bearing your soul, okay? If you do music, it's like it's your baby, isn't it? It's your project. So it's like there's so many people who are jumping on your bandwagon in a good way. Okay, they want to be really supportive to you. I feel like a lot of people feel like they resonate with you, you know, like they get down with you. All right, not like that. I'm sure you're way cooler than me, okay? And you would never say something. You would never say something like that, okay? You wouldn't say that. You're cool, so I don't know what you would say, but it wouldn't be that. But okay, I think you guys are ready to kind of erupt. I almost feel like you are this tiger in waiting, okay? And you're just like stalking your prey. Give me the opportunity. I'm waiting for the opportunity. Just give me the opportunity and let me murder it, okay? I feel like that's how you guys feel. There's so much talent in here. Wow, look at that. Look at that. That fire, that ignition, that pattern, that passion, you know. You're on the edge of your seat just waiting. I feel you guys. Yeah. And I think you guys used to compare yourself to other people, you know, or you'd be like, well, they show way more, you know, ass than I do. And I'm fully clothed and they get more likes or they get these deals and you just continue to kind of stay true to yourself, you know, and everybody has been trying to make you change certain things about yourself and say, well, look over there, you know, that kind of thing. You're like, no. Okay, and you've cleared those people out. Some I might say aggressively. I don't know. All right. I almost feel like with some of you now, though, you could be dipping into that low life state of comparing yourself to other people. So it's like, I put it this way, it's human nature. It's just how long do we stay there doing that? And does that affect us from actually taking that leap of faith in ourselves and putting that album out or starting that tarot channel or whatever it is? With you guys, it didn't. So it just resurfaces every now and then. Fine. Okay, we know what it is, but you're facing this heavy pull. You got this gravity pull right now. So you're feeling as if nothing is really bringing you out of this funk that you're in. Okay. I really am hearing with pile 3, it's like, how much more can I take? You know, like how much longer do I have to wait, for this success to come? Some of you are slightly changing your image to a more generic one. Okay, they're saying, all right. So they're saying you don't need to do that. So if you were real quirky and doing whatever, like stay with what you were doing, okay? Because that is who you are. And then once you kind of go and blend in to look like every other artist or every other person, it's just a bit like, well, where's this gone? Where's this uniqueness? Where's this divine, feminine, powerful energy? Like, where is it? If we're all trying to be like everybody else. So we've got Hermit, we've got Virgo here. Got Sun, got some Leo. 7 of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, this is pile 3. Page of Swords. Yeah, I think for some of you, okay, you're going to be handed an opportunity where you can move forward, okay? It is coming towards you. Some of you, I don't know how to say it. I don't know, maybe some of you kind of you've taken a break lately because of a child, or you've had to, I don't know, maybe your child has needed therapy, or you've had to just spend that time with your child. So you've kind of, gone into your own little hermit mode maybe during this time. Okay, but I feel like your child, because I feel like it's a boy, but it could be a girl as well, okay, is doing much better now, okay, thanks to what you were doing. Yeah, because I think you guys, you work for yourself, so if you're not self-employed, like if you're not working, you don't make money, but I guess you didn't really have a choice, but we've got Justice. So even for one of your kids, I'm definitely seeing like a football contract coming in, some type of scholarship coming in for your child, okay, that's really just going to bring some good news, okay, into the family again, and a contract with some money, some blessings here. Your child can travel with whatever league or whatever it is. All right, and then we've just got this Emperor here. Maybe he's an Aries, okay, who, I don't know. There is this element of not being able to trust them. Wow. Yeah, I almost feel like your kids are getting signed by some big agency or something major's happening for them. Yeah, I don't know if you're in a power struggle with another masculine, okay? But this masculine is going to kind of apologize, but also hold some things back as well. So Rome weren't built in a day. Depends what you want. But I think the things that you want the apologies for, you're not going to get. And I feel like that upsets you. Like they won't apologize for swearing at you and calling you a silly bitch, but they'll apologize that they didn't call you straight back the other day. They'll say sorry for that, but not that they cussed you out. And you're like, I want an apology for that. And then they're like, choose your battles. Okay. So yeah, so you guys are in your star energy. You are moving forward, okay? Working on some things here. I feel like this is looking really good for you guys, okay? There's just some unbalanced kind of energy coming through, but that's just because I think you're going to be reunited with a couple of past exes, okay? A couple of past ex-lovers, yeah. There's that death. They just be coming back. They just be calling. Yeah, but we got the World and we got the Strength here, okay? And we got the Wheel of Fortune. So I think the Wheel of Fortune just constantly comes up for you guys. I almost feel like with pile 3, you haven't been good in luck. Like it's been unlucky for you for a really long time. And you're like, oh. But you have been creating your own justice in your own life. Okay. Yes, you have. So you got Virgo, Libra, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Pile 3. Oh, we have the poet. Okay. The artist, the witness, the truth teller. The poet's work is to feel immensely and not be afraid. They must seek out truth in the darkest corners of the world and carry it back for all to see. This unique capacity resides within us all, regardless of our relationship to creativity. When the poet energy is present, there is a call for deep honesty and reflection, for seeing the big picture within the little one. The poet rides effortlessly between the personal and universal. It's possible that others may not seem to listen or care about the poet's work, but do not be discouraged. The words of the poet ring true for centuries to come, soothing the wounds of despair and violence that captivate our world. The poet's work is never finished. Find your voice and trust that the wind will carry it. Wow. I don't know, but I feel like if I was you, I'm a writer, I'm an artist, I'm a storyteller. I don't know, but that blew me away. I'm like, damn. I love this part. The poet's work is never finished. It's never finished. You're going to have more and more stories to tell because you've transformed so much. That's what I was saying about you guys at the beginning of the reading. Okay? And you're transforming all of this to go back to share it with the world in a way that you can. That is real and true to you, boo. Okay? Let's give you a chakra card. Pile 3. Wow, pile 3. It's almost like, you know, you hit these levels like boop, and then you run to the wall and boop, and then you hit another one. It's like, ooh, you about to ring that bell, baby. Level completed. Wow, reward myself. I know that I am truly worthy and deserve to receive the good things in life, and I give myself permission to have them. It is time to enjoy the fruits of my labors. I aim to incorporate and embrace fun and joy in my life. I realize that all work and no play is a recipe for energy flow disruption and exhaustion. I allow myself to experience and receive more pleasure in my life, and I'm flexible and open to change. I'm receptive to embracing activities and events that come my way, even those I may have avoided in the past. That's it, see? So you got all these things are coming back around, and they're wanting you to just enjoy it. There's money coming in where you're going to be able to do that. Okay, pile 3. Got this wealthy man. We got change. So I feel like there's the masculine coming in, okay? I'm hearing Beyonce, let me upgrade you. But this person here, they don't want to buy your life, okay? They want to help you. They think you're really creative, but they're super creative in their own way. So they're trying to think, how can I help this person? Like with what I do. So they're thinking. Yeah. And there's a new start here. I also feel like there's somebody that maybe you was also in an affair with, maybe a little affair. Okay, they've been court and they gotta go. And then the thing is with you guys is that you could be seeing someone else. There's another masculine or feminine energy coming in. And I feel, I don't know. Ooh. She's going to give you a run for your money. She's extremely privileged. She knows how to acquire her wealth. She might just be starting out, but she's about to be getting a huge glow up in life. I kind of feel like if there was a masculine here who was kind of thinking, looking down on this feminine a little bit, she's about to make it big with whatever it is she's doing. Or it's going to be like the catalyst for her career. Like the jump start is coming in now for her. Doot, doot. Yeah, I think with you guys as well, people really like you, but then when they realize, look, engagement ring, then coffin, when they realize that there's a commitment here, or they could have something with you, they run or they sabotage. Okay, and you've just kind of cleared all of those kind of relationships out or allowing them to come back. Okay, and there's a lot of people here that do want to seduce you. You got snake and seduction. They do. They want to seduce you, boo. Yeah, but I think you're going to find that a lot of people have to put their cards on the table, and especially because your status is about to rise. Wow, imagine that. Okay, what do we have for pile 3? Perfect timing. That's what I'm saying, guys. And you're there. Like, you're there. It's coming. Like, and romance. See? All of it. It's so cute. And abundance. I'm telling you, see? All of it at the same time. Well done. Congratulations. You're being rewarded. It's what you deserve. Okay? And it's the work that you've put in. This is why you deserve it. Okay? And then there's still more work to do, as we know. But all your work is about to pay off, pile 3, okay? So congratulations. Okay, this is going to be your postcard from Spirit, and I'm out of here. Pile 3. Dearest you, we have something exciting to share with you. You are a manifesting master and you don't even know it. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life: money, opportunities, love, kindness. So whatever you're asking guidance about, have faith and be open to the many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Spirit is the source of your supply. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. So whenever you fall into insecurity, you will be shown an illusion as if your fear was real. But the truth is that the universe is abundant. You are and always have been enough, and abundance is your natural state. If you can imagine something consistently as truth, you can and will receive it and create it. You are so on the right path now. Keep believing, then the seeing happens. Oh, pile 3. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Anyway, guys, I have to go. I hope you enjoyed your full moon reading in Aries. And if you could like, share, comment, subscribe below, that would be amazing. And I love you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.